here at our 5th annual Washington Unified School District Reclassification Ceremony for the class of 2024. There are 144 students reclassifying this year from West Fresno, Washington Union, American Union, and alternative education sites, all reclassifying this year. Also helping us celebrate the reclassified students tonight are the Orange Center Hmong Dance Club, the Washington Union Folklorico Group, and a reading by the Poetry Club.
The reclassification class of 2024 is the largest in our district's history to date. We are celebrating 144 students. Reclassification is the process whereby an English learner is reclassified fluent English proficient after meeting various linguistic and academic criteria set by the California Department of Education and our school district.
Our students that have gone on this journey and work diligently on a daily basis to put their best effort and best foot forward in an effort to reach this moment and reclassification status. To our students, a big round of applause, please.
What are some processes the students learn to help reclassify?
Yeah, processes they're in class, learning every day. They have to work towards the LPAC test, which is a test that helps them reclassify. And so their teachers are constantly working with them with exam test types and helping them every day.
You know, I'm really excited for an opportunity for our students to be honored for all of the hard work that they've put in over the years to meet the reclassification requirements.
There's also a bunch of different types of performances tonight. Is there anyone you're particularly excited for?
You know, I saw a number of students in their dresses. I think they're going to be dancing. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, yo estaba llorando. Después de que se fue, yo estaba llorando. Estaba muy sorprendida porque no creí que le iba a pasar. O sea, sí le eché ganas en escritura y eso, pero la parte de habla y para escuchar, yo creí que nunca le iba a pasar porque mi acento era muy marcado y a veces se me trababa la lengua y no creía en mí misma en ese momento, pero después de que me dijo que había pasado el LPAC, siento que crucé como una barrera y noté que soy capaz de hacer más cosas.
My name is Rosa Lopez. I am a senior at Washington Union. My first language was Spanish, so I was struggling really bad. I never thought I was going to ever pass my LPAC test after so many years of taking it and being involved in so many ELD classes. I was here kindergarten, except third grade. I did end up moving back to Mexico with my mom. I was raised with my grandparents, so my mom wasn't really there. My dad wasn't either. He was in Mexico, so we went. When I came back, it was really difficult to get. I've been there maybe 2 years in Mexico, and it was hard coming back and forgetting my English. I wasn't very well because I speak Spanish with my grandparents. So then I ended up going back, and then it was hard learning another language all over again. I wasn't able to concentrate. They wanted to put me in so many classes, and I felt dumb because I was a very slow learner, and I felt really bad about myself and my dad and my mom. So then, oh my goodness. Okay. Junior year, I was put into Ms. Gamino's class because I did not pass sophomore year, of course. I thought I wasn't gonna pass, so I failed it. I didn't bother trying to do the LPAC test sophomore year. So then junior year, Ms. Ojanes called me out saying they're gonna put me into an ELD class because I needed to pass. So I was like, okay. but I didn't really have hope for this class, if I'm going to be honest. I thought it was just going to be another class like the other classes that I took in before. So I took it, and at first I was like, it's just going to be, I'm going to fail all over again. Ms. Gamino did a lot more work than all my other classes from all the other school years. She actually tried, and she showed that she really cared about each and one of us. She pushed us through. She gave us notes. We did the workbooks. We did classwork. My goals after high school, I want to become a CHP officer, California Highway Patrol. But before that, I'm going to join military for about 4 years. I'm deciding between Navy, Marines, or if not, just National Guard. The only reason why I want to join is, just to get out of my comfort zone, but also give my dad his papers that he's always wanted. That's like a goal for me to give him, so he can travel and go back to visit his family that he left.
Hello, my name is Juventina Gamino. I am the English Language Development teacher, also known as ELD, here at Washington Union High School. My role in the process is to help students cultivate their English skills in reading, writing, listening, and speaking so that they can be successful in rigorous courses. In an English language development class, the students set goals for themselves, and we help demystify the LPAC test, which stands for English Language Proficiency Assessments for California. Reclassification demonstrates that a student is proficient in English, and that is important as a multilingual learner because language skills are highly valuable in high school, jobs, college, universities, and careers.
Hi, this is Mr. Dack. I'm the Learning Director at American Union, and we are proud to have 11 students who are reclassifying as English learners this year. They've worked hard this year. I know that they have been working with their teachers. We've been encouraging them, letting them know and their families know what they need to do to reclassify. So they've shown that they have demonstrated proficiency in English on a number of different assessments and through observations from the teacher. And we're just really proud of the hard work they've put in to not just keep working on their English language skills, but also their classwork in class. And so we're very proud of them that all 11 students are reclassifying this year.
Tell me, what languages do you know?
I know Spanish and English.
Do you think that it helps you to speak both languages, or does it make school harder?
It helps me speak both languages because I have a friend that came here and she was new here at American Union, and she speaks Spanish with me, which she didn't know how to speak English yet, so which made it easier. So I decided to speak her language, so which made it easier on activities and more things.
And so you were able to help her?
Yep.
And do you have anything to say to your teachers?
Yep. They really helped me with a lot of things, and I thank them for helping me over to my old school and here.
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Gutierrez. I am currently an ELD teacher for West Fresno Middle School. I teach 6th through 8th grade students who are level 3s that are getting ready to take the LPAC and get ready for reclassification. I have a group of 15 students. They had a 3 on the LPAC last year. So our goal is to get them from a 3 to a 4 this year for the reading, writing, listening, and speaking portion.
My name is Cardoza. I am an English teacher on campus at Washington Union High School. I have a variety of different roles, so I'm an English 11 teacher. I've taught English 12 in the past, as well as English 10. I'm also a member of the multilingual improvement team at our district. I am the English department chair currently as well. And last but not least, I have actually worked as an administrator for the LPAC test, the listening portion. So Yeah, you know, I have had a few students who I know have expressed frustration just having to take the LPAC year after year after year, and being able to finally pass it is just, it's a great sense of release to them. So one student that I've gotten really close to, Karina Espinoza, who's a senior here, she recently reclassified, and just seeing the progress that she made in my class, especially during English 11, I know that prior to taking my class, she was not extremely interested in English, but you know, we established a rapport. We talked about the importance of passing the LPAC and reclassifying, and thankfully she did it, and super proud of a student like Karina and all the other students that I've had that were able to reclassify. I know another one that I had a couple years ago reclassified as a senior, Jesus Lara Garcia, and he expressed the same frustration. You know, he's one of many students who, especially as a junior or senior, they're so, they feel really deflated about having to take this test over and over and not being able to get a 4 on it, and so many students get a 3, and then they realize, like, I have so much potential. I understand, you know, English as a language. I'm able to use it in my classes, and yet they still, for some reason, can't pass that LPAC. And so just whenever I see a student that I've had go from maybe a 2 to a 4, or a 3 to a 4, and kind of prove the improvements that they've made in my class with that assessment, it just is really exciting for me.
So at American Union, we had a number of our middle school students reclassify. We're also very proud to have students as young as 1st grade who reclassified this year, and it shows that they are working with their teacher and working at home to read with their family, do their homework, and make sure that they are learning to read and write and listen and speak. So a message to our American Union students, we are celebrating you. We are proud of you. Thank you for all of your hard work.
So last year, a large majority of my students received 4 on the LPAC and were able to reclassify. This year, we had a few students who had 4s last year and they didn't meet all the criteria. So when they came into my class, we worked with making sure that they had the other criteria for reclassification. And so currently on our West Fresno Middle School campus, every single student who had a 4 last year have reclassified. So everyone we have testing this year are 3s and below that we're hoping to get them to get a 4 on the LPAC and help them to reclassify. Here on West Fresno, the 3s, we want them to get to 4s to reclassify, but we also understand that some of our students are newcomers that are maybe at 1s and 2s, and our goal is just for them to show growth. If we get them to show growth each year, we know that that's going to put them on the right path for them to reclassify. Also, ensuring that what they're learning in our classes, that they are also taking those and using them in their ELA classes to help them be successful there. What we find is the students who score 4s and reclassify with us are the ones that are meeting and exceeding expectations on the SBAC test, which is absolutely amazing. So our students have the potential. Our goal as teachers is to support them to reach their potential, and for our students to understand that it's an advantage for them to speak more than one language, and that this is just a test to show that they can rock it in English and also strive in their own language at home.
I just want to, you know, thank all the people that I've been able to collaborate with, and it's just great to see that our school is really dedicated to helping multilingual learners. The amount of work, the amount of effort, the amount of time that people in our district, Laura Silva, Juventina, Gamino, everybody in the multilingual improvement team, all of the time that they've dedicated to that just shows how much that they and myself, how much we care about students at our school, and how much we care about making sure that students can open up so many opportunities in their academic career after high school by reclassifying, because it truly does make a difference in students' lives, and just making sure that we put students first in everything that we do I think that we've made so much progress in that. There's so much more progress that we're going to make in the coming years.
Signing off from our WUSD Grapevine